Hey guys, this is your boy Mr. Kev here. I've always wanted to say that. And this is going to be one long take. This is not going to be edited and stuff. Not because I can't. It's just that I want it to be as pure and raw as possible. So this is me going to be. This is going to be me talking about the music video that me and Vishnu have been working on for a while now. Me and Vishnu have been collaborating for quite some time. You've seen some of the animations that we've put, cartoons that are out there. Those are all by Vishnu. The artworks, the stickers, most of them have been done by Vishnu. So we decided we'll sit together, work on an idea for Shaira, the video. And we came up with something very interesting. This is a collaborative effort. Vishnu and me have been working on the video, while the music has been done by me. Remus played the bass, Jarek played the percussions, and what else? I know three other people have been working on. Sajjan definitely is the person who mixes all my tracks. So Sajjan and me have recently kind of come to a conclusion where we're like, okay, this is the kind of sound that we want for this song. And we have come to a mutual agreement. This is where we are. This sounds good. Let's go with it. And this is a precursor to an EP that I've been planning for a while now. That EP, more details on that EP will come out very soon. So watch out on this space for more details on that. But yes, coming to what I really want to talk about is this video. So this video, the idea comes from, I love stop motion video. It's as simple as that. I love stop motion animation. So most of you must have scrolled down my Instagram feed and you would have seen some of the stop motion videos of the shika chikas, the bottles or whatever. Those are stop motion videos, and I really admire those things because the amount of effort that you'll have to put into each frame, and the amount of it's like you put in your effort, right? It's not like you click and then the video runs. It's not as simple as that. Like a 2-minute video you can capture within 2 minutes. Like you can click and you can do one long take of a 2-minute video, but that's not the case with the stop motion video. Stop motion video takes like a really long time to sit and do. And here we worked where Vishnu was drawing frame by frame, each single frame, to get this video done. And we kept these frames on different places. You will understand when you watch the video. And then we clicked photos, right? Now, I am a huge believer of the whole constraint. If you're under a certain constraint, be it time, be it logistics, any kind of a constraint, that is where you will get to develop the best of craft, best of art. If you're not bound by, let's say, if somebody asks you to, there's even a study. Few students were brought to this brick wall, this red brick wall, and these students were asked to write about the wall. The students were blank. Then the teacher changed the idea to, instead of all the bricks in the entire wall, just talk about one brick on the wall. That was the constraint, right? That's when students started spinning ideas. The wall had this brick looked so different from the other brick. This had this particular color instead of red in the brick, etc., etc. So when you're under a certain constraint, you tend to get more creative because you're bound by those constraints, right? So I'm a believer of it. I think art shouldn't be bound, but when you put yourself in that particular environment and you start working, you tend to develop more skills and you tend to be more creative at things. So that's where this started, especially when you're bound by budget, right? This is technically a zero budget video where we took stuff that we had lying around and then we started working on it. Most of it is just things that we had lying around. And Vishnu came and helped. I really don't know how I can thank Vishnu for this, because thanking Vishnu won't be enough as far as I'm concerned, because this is such a long work. We actually thought we would finish it in 2 days. Vishnu stayed at my place for 2 weeks to finish on this video, so you know how long it takes for us to sit and do this. And I'm still not done with the editing. So here's another constraint. So I have a camera, right? One of the biggest reasons why I took up stop motion is because my camera, the camera that I have, cannot take videos. It's this Nikon model called D3000. It's one of those initial day DSLRs where they just introduced DSLRs with SD cards. Before that, they were the big cards, which were CF cards. They were the big CF card DSLRs. So this one could only take pictures. It was the budget end, so no videos. And this has an issue. It has its own problems. It won't take more than 4 frames a second, and if you want to click more pictures like continuously, you'll have to wait for the pictures to get stored onto your memory. So no matter how fast your memory is, the processing speed takes a certain amount of time. So you're bound by all these constraints when it comes to this camera. Especially not being able to take a video is the biggest constraint, right? But here's another thing that we were facing when we were actually shooting. This is like an additional problem that we are facing. So when we keep the camera on the tripod and we're clicking pictures, right? Because the technology is kind of old, come on. Because of the shutter movement, the camera moves slightly. So every time we click a picture, it shifts slightly. Slightly it shifts. It keeps shifting slightly. So right now, what I'm actually doing is sitting and fixing each frame. Otherwise, imagine your video will be wobbly. You know, you don't want to see you want to see a video that is more clear, right? Not a wobbly video. So the fix is what I've been doing right now for the past 1 week. Vishnu left 1 week back, and I'm still sitting and fixing. So I don't know about. I've been through. I think close to 2,000 frames now. So that's where I am right now. And I'm excited to show you guys the final product, and I hope you like this video, especially since we spent a hell lot of time working on it. And yes, you'll see small tidbits of how we did certain things. My cold is getting worse. You'll get tidbits of how we did certain things here and there, and I'll try clicking pictures. I have those frames stored, the main frames of all these pictures in the video, and I'm pretty sure you guys will like this one. And please keep supporting, because we'll need you. This is a zero budget for a reason, because I don't have a revenue. So please share the video once it comes out. Tell your friends about it, because it takes such a long time. It's a long effort. It takes more effort to do this than any of my other videos. It's to be very honest, yes, this has been the longest I've ever spent on one particular video. Longest, hands down, the longest. Working on the video, not storing it and then doing it later. So that's about it, guys. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. See you. Bye bye.